You know, it's not every day that a free-to-play game manages to turn heads in the same way a massive AAA shooter does. But Delta Force has done exactly that. As someone who spent countless hours diving into military shooters, from the old classics to the latest releases, I have to say, Delta Force feels like a refreshing reminder that good gameplay doesn't have to come with an $80 price tag. Because recently, Battlefield 6 officially launched. It's loud, cinematic, and packed with spectacle, but it's also $80 up front just to step through the door. Meanwhile, Delta Force lets anyone jump right in, no payment required. In this video, we're going to go through a few of the reasons that make Delta Force better than Battlefield 6. But before we jump into the video, let's hear from our sponsors.
What about the quality? Try it yourself, gringo. Okay, it's great. We take it all. Now that is pretty enough. Skin.Club, the lowest prices.
The first major contrast between Delta Force and Battlefield 6 is that Battlefield 6 demands a full purchase before you can even start playing. For some, that price signals premium quality. But for many players, especially those who just want to squat up and experience large-scale combat, Delta Force's free-to-play model opens the door wider. It doesn't just welcome everyone in, it makes staying there worthwhile. Then there's the matter of accessibility. Delta Force brings something Battlefield still doesn't: true cross-progression. That means your progress, your stats, your cosmetics, everything carries seamlessly, whether you're on PC, PlayStation, or mobile. You can literally continue your same account anywhere. Battlefield, on the other hand, keeps its ecosystems divided. No matter how good your loadout feels on console, it stays locked there. For creators, streamers, and players who switch between setups, that's a massive quality of life difference. Another subtle but powerful thing about Delta Force, its operators actually feel alive. Each character looks determined, with expressions and voice lines that suggest they've got a real story behind them. They aren't just faceless soldiers. They feel like people with missions, motivations, and history. Battlefield's operators look great visually, sure, but they often feel more like avatars for chaos than characters with depth. Now let's talk about gameplay. Battlefield 6 focuses heavily on massive, cinematic battles, the chaos of tanks, explosions, and destruction. It's a spectacle, no doubt. But Delta Force offers something that sets it apart: extraction mode. It blends tactical PvPvE gameplay with risk and reward strategy. You drop in, you gather loot, you survive, and you extract. Every decision matters. It's about tension, precision, and teamwork. Battlefield doesn't have a mode like that. It's fun in its own right, but Delta Force scratches that high-stakes, survival-driven itch that Battlefield simply doesn't offer. And here's the part that really stands out: rewards. In Delta Force, you can earn legendary and exotic skins, completely free, just by playing. No paywalls, no mandatory battle passes. Just time, effort, and skill. It's rare to see a game where your grind actually feels respected. Battlefield, on the other hand, locks many of its top-tier cosmetics behind paid passes or premium editions. It's not necessarily bad, but it's different. One rewards your time, the other rewards your wallet. After spending years and hundreds of hours across shooters like these, I can say this: both games deliver action, but in very different ways. Battlefield 6 is cinematic chaos, a blockbuster on your screen. Delta Force is tactical, grounded, and surprisingly personal. One costs you $80 before you even play. The other costs you nothing, but might just give you more than you expect. And as a creator who's played both sides, sometimes it's not about how much a game costs, but how much it gives back to its players.